Hello, welcome to Handmade by Julia Quinn, and my spontaneous video for today. I've just taken off my puffer jacket. It was making a lot of noise. Now I feel a little bit cool. I have another card for you today from our card making class that featured the beautiful balloons suite that is in the front of the catalogue. It's a fun suite that is useful for all ages and all genders, I believe. So this is the page here, and I have been inspired by all of these projects here. And this card I'm featuring today is a case of this one here. I've just changed a few of the elements, added a gold star because really you need a gold star and some sequins. But yeah, that's the card I've created, very easily done. And let me show you how it is done. Okay, hello Sharon, thank you for joining me today. I can actually see, I think I'm finally worked out how to see comments. All right, so let me have a look, see what I've got in my bag of tricks here. I've got my card base. I ran out of paper in that orientation, so I'm going to use this one today. And my stars, and then I've got my little piece of rainbow paper. I have already die cut my stars, and these are the pieces for inside my card. So I do need to do the die cutting for this. And this little die cut here is the one that will die cut this paper. It die cuts fringing. Isn't that cool? Now it doesn't die cut on the edges. So when you're putting your paper in, you need to make sure, if you want it to fringe, that it doesn't go right to the very edge. If you put your die onto the paper like that, you would have splits in the middle but not the full fringing. Okay, so I just got to make sure I've got that over that much. All right, let's bring in my hello. Happy Friday to you too, Monica. Thank you for saying hello, so I know you're here. That's exciting that you're here joining me today. All right, I'm just die cutting the fringing. I saw the most amazing project done yesterday on a scrapbook page with this fringing by Sharon. It was incredible. She used envelopes and then did fringing on the edges, and it just looked stunning. Absolutely amazing. So there you go. There's my fringing. Cool. Hey. And you can also use this to wrap around because it makes it nice and flexible having the fringing like that. All right, just going to move that out of my way. I'm going to start sticking things together and then I'll do my stamping. Okay, I'll put my designer series paper is exactly the same size as my card front, which is exactly what the project in the catalogue is as well. So just line that up there. And then this one here, the stars, actually cut a piece in a rectangle and then just cut it in diagonally to make it easy. So this is an easy way to put your triangle in the top corner of your card. There we go. And then this one here, I'm going to put my adhesive down that angle there and then just add my fringing along there. And then trim. If I could find my scissors, I would. The bit of my desk that you can't really see, well, you can see some of it, is an absolute disaster. I've just come in here from my class this morning and just thrown everything onto my desk, so it's a bit wild. I cleared a space to make this project for you, but the rest of it's looking pretty amazing. So there we go. That is such an easy way to decorate the front of the card, isn't it? Okay, let's do our stamping now. That's for inside the card, that's for the front. So I need all of these things to stamp. Just get my piercing mat to do my stamping. And the inside of the card has, let me show you the inside of the card. I think it's time for a celebration, which is a great greeting for any occasion, don't you think? It's a really flexible card idea, I believe. So I used Pretty Peacock ink to go with the Pretty Peacock cardstock there. So I think it's time for a celebration in the middle. So we could use this card, would make a great graduation card with the Yay You on it, or we could use it for a birthday, of course, or a retirement. Well, you know what? You could send it as a random act of kindness. I think it's time for a celebration of you as a person because you're awesome. And on the front of my star, Yay You, which is actually something I do say to people. I say more like go you is what I tend to say. So that's why it appeals to me so much, because it's just something that I normally say. Okay, for the inside of my card, oh, I'm tempted to put the rainbow side up because the other side's pretty boring. How about we do that? And then that will mirror the colourfulness of the fringing on the front. There we go. There's my, oh my goodness. And here is the panel for inside my card. I think it's time for a celebration. There we go. It's so quick and easy just to add an extra little mat inside your card, but doesn't it make a big difference to how it looks at the finish? Now on here, I'm just going to put a little bit of my seal and then fold my ribbon over the top like that. So that's all stuck in place. And then I can add my star using a dimensional in the middle over the top of my ribbon there. So let's put that like that. And then another dimensional on this little star. Here we are. Over here, half under. Look at that dazzling paper. Look at the shine and shimmer on that dazzling paper. It's so pretty. That dazzling paper comes in this gold and also a white gold or champagne colour. All right, and last of all, some gold sequins. Just to, there we go. There's my card. Yay you. Thank you for joining me, those who came to join me today. That was a quick card today. I do like the darker layering of that designer series paper, but actually it's not too bad in the pale colours. It's time for a celebration. I wonder who I'll send my cards to. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.